Right. Welcome back. Here we go again. I have another can of Coke, no tea. At least it's not a battle video. World War II web gear 101st layout. So not even a loadout, it's a layout. Now, you don't even have to push play to spot the errors here. Where would you like me to start? The sling? What is that sling? It's like a canvas one, but with leather in the middle. The clips look like almost no buckles. Like you get on the Thompson sling, which isn't actually a Thompson sling. That's what probably people call it. No lock bar. I mean, green's fine as long as it's got the normal type, not the adjustable backing. Okay, so he's got wire cutters. 1 in 25 men had a set of wire cutters. Fine, unusual. Cartridge belt, no. But then we don't know if he is a paratrooper or if he is a gliderman. We're going to assume paratrooper because he has felt pads. Or are those wrong and is that correct? I'm sure we will find out. Then, of course, this looks like a carbine bayonet in there. Because that would be useful for his Garand. I'm always scared to hit play. Okay. Let me have a drink first. Okay, here we go.
Hello everyone and welcome to the World War II reenacting channel. Today we'll be taking a look at my 101st Airborne web gear. This is pretty much just what I carry with me to my reenactments or living histories or whatever as.
Oh no! He said he carries it to reenactments and living history or whatever. So there's a dangerous statement. So he does reenacting and living history, or he goes to those. Yeah, I don't. Dear God.
As a soldier in the 101st Airborne, or paratrooper, I guess.
Oh, there we go.
That said, welcome to.
So he's a paratrooper. So the felt pads are correct. Electrical tape, I didn't spot that. And the cartridge belt is wrong.
Our new channel. If you don't already know me, I do the Civil War reenacting channel, and I've now started up this channel because I do both Civil War reenacting and World War II reenacting. So I kind of got my plate full now. But both great hobbies. I recommend getting into them, especially if you're a history lover or even like a gun enthusiast, that kind of thing, because we go out and shoot guns all day and have a lot of fun.
Reenacting. He's a reenactor. It's just an excuse to dress up, shoot blanks, and run about. Or waddle about, like a lot of them do. Yeah, this is nothing to do with history. At all.
It's a great hobby I recommend getting into. That said, though, welcome, and let's go ahead and start taking a look at all my gear. Mainly D-Day impression, like I said.
Now he has killed it. I mean, he could have tried to blag that it was later in the war, market garden, Bastogne, but now it's supposed to be D-Day. Well, then it really is a shower of shit. I mean, look at positives. Felt pads, good. First aid packet on the suspenders, good. I mean, you have suspenders, you have wire cutters, fine. You have a water bottle, canteen. So you have a Carlisle pouch. You have an e-tool, but the belt's wrong. There's no rigger pouches. The carbine bayonet is just strange. Oh, and I dread to think what you're going to be wearing. Hopefully, we won't see it.
The M1 is not part of this video. Don't worry, I'm not holding out on you. It will be part of the video sooner or later. If I can close this without getting grand thumb.
Oh!
So, I'll have plenty of videos on this.
Why are people obsessed with that grand thumb? No, you're going to start me off on another bloody rant now. Like this whole grand thumb thing. Oh, it took them out of action. It just take the end of their thumb off. What the fuck are you talking about? There's a guy on YouTube somewhere. Just do a search for Garand Thumb. You'll find him. He traps his finger. He does it on purpose. I think he does it about 6, 7, 8 times, and he just says it's a bit like shutting it in a door. It's just like, oh, and then you carry on. The whole idea that you're going to lose your thumb and it's going to take you out of action, you can't use your hands, your arm will be amputated, all this other bullshit people go on about. No, you go, ow, and then you carry on. Fucking Garand Thumb.
Relatively soon. Hopefully soon. If I can get this tripod to go down, go ahead and take a look at the gear. So speaking of the M1, we're going to talk about the ammo first and foremost. We're going to start with the cartridge belt. Now, I don't know the exact name for this, but I'm going to call it a cartridge belt. I think it's what most people call it for the M1. It's got 10
bullshit
pockets in it, or 10 little compartments. I really don't. I'm trying to think.
At least he sounds like he knows what he's talking about.
The name for it right now. For the clips, all of these have empty clips, just as you see here. But except for this one, which I'll show you in a second. I'm also going to be telling you as we go along through this video what's original, what's correct, that kind of stuff. All my clips.
Oh, did you hear that, folks? He's going to tell us what's correct. That should be priceless. I mean, if it's not correct, why have you got it on there? Just take it off. That's just, yeah. I hope it's just waffle and he's just nervous and he's just saying stupid shit.
Are original, they're all surplus.
Right.
The belt itself is Korean War, I believe, so which is fine. It's still Army surplus. It's good.
Still incorrect.
And then take a look at this real
You've got one
clip in here. If I can ever get it out, these are things that are a pain in the butt to get out. I don't know why, but it's like if you put blanks in here, it's easy to get out. But I'm gonna have to come all the way around just to get this thing out. If you put real live rounds in here, it can be a pain in the butt. Gotta wiggle it out of here. Alright, so here, I'll come back around again. Here is a fully loaded real clip. This is real ammo. You see the primers are live, but I'm not retarded, and I'm gonna, I don't keep this in here, and I'm not gonna put up my gun. But that's 30-06 ammo. Went out shooting the other day with my buddy Taylor. Had a ton of fun doing that. It's a great gun to shoot. Really accurate. Pretty high power too.
Oh, who'd have thought a military standard rifle would have been high powered? Really? That surprises me.
So, let's see. Take a look at the first aid pouch. The cover itself is not original. It is at the front though, so it's good quality. But it's good reproduction.
Yep.
The
Great.
Carlisle bandage itself though is original. I got 2 of these for $5. Pretty good deal if I do say so myself. And
Handy Pad Supply Company.
And I did decide to open one.
Good. Good. How many times have I said this? But did he take all the shit out and put something useful in? I'm going to say no.
For demonstration purposes. There's the bandage. There is the sulfuramide, or whatever you want to call it.
Yes.
And
yeah, okay. Yeah, at least he can say things. Yeah, just why carry that around? What good is it? I mean, who are you actually going to show that to? Look, here's a bandage in a paper wrapper. Great.
that powder, what you do is it's like a mix between salt and confectionery sugar, if that's the kind of texture you're looking for. I put sugar in mine because that's, you can hear it shaking around in there. Anyway, what you do is you take that powder and you sprinkle the powder over the wound, and then you wrap it with the bandage. And they found out that powder that was originally meant to stop infection sometimes helped coax infection along and would later create diseases and burning rashes after the skin had healed.
We heard somebody else say something along those lines, and I've never heard it before. I'm sure we haven't watched this video because I remember that bloody bayonet.
Things like that. So if you want to know more about that, I'm not a doctor, don't ask me. Over here, look at the canteen. Another one of the things that is not original is this canteen cover, but it's at the front reproduction, so it's really good. At the front is really, their stuff is just about as good as surplus stuff. Sometimes even better, if I do say so myself.
No. It's good, yes. It's not better than original stuff. Original stuff is made to last for the duration of a war. it's good at the front, but it's not designed to last that long. I mean, we're using stuff that's 70 years old and still going strong.
Open it up here. I'll show you the canteen. I know everyone likes to see it. I don't know why. This canteen I got for $5 with the cup and an original cover. I don't use the original cover because it's pretty beat up and it's got some dude's name on the bottom, so I figured I'd use my reproduction. You can see it is 45 dated. You can see the date right there. Here you go. 1945. GP and FCO. General Processed and Foods. I have no idea what that stands for. I'm just totally...
That's it. If you don't know what it is, just talk bollocks because somebody will believe you. Well, at least he says he was just making it up. But this is the problem with this hobby.
Going with you. The cup itself is Marines, I believe. Please tell me if it is Marines. The research I've done, it's a Marines cup because the handle is different and it does say FMC right there, and then US. The cup is 45 dated as well, so I doubt the cup and the canteen ever got separated. The cup, blah blah blah. There's the handles. So, not your average handle, but that's one of the things I like about it so much. I like the fact that it's a pretty cool handle like that.
Yeah, imagine.
Pretty easy to use.
Yeah,
so
doesn't be right.
Get that back in there. Can be a pain sometimes to get in there, especially when it's on your hip. Ah, come on, stupid lifted dots. Yeah, I get it. It's a lifted dot, but it's hard to get back on there sometimes. Alright, so over here is my bayonet. This is an original bayonet and original scabbard, but I think it's a little after World War II. Yep. They both have serial numbers on them, and the reason I think it's a little after is because if you look at the the scabbard, yeah, it's got fabric right here, and a lot of the original ones, the scabbard and then the little web belt hooks just came right out of this. They didn't have the whole fabric in between. But I'm lucky that I got this because I have no room on here to put this. I have one free prong or one.
Yeah, but you have the wrong belt. If you had the right belt, you'd have room to put more. And you're lucky you got that because it's... What? Why? It's just wrong. You even say it's probably post-war. You're right. One
free hole right here and right here. So if I wanted to put it on here, I couldn't. There's no option. The other hole is taken by my shovel. Or else I'd squeeze it in there. So I had to put it kind of, I'm going to say rigor modify, even though it's not even close, and just put it on my belt back here. It's not what rigor modifying is, but you get the point. It can be a challenge to get out, but at least it's there. I'm not going to put it on my leg because they never did that. They did that with the M3 trench knives. So that's that. I'll put it on the gun. Fucking get the stupid little heavy block of wood. These things get pretty heavy. Not as heavy as my Springfield though, but so there's that.
What the hell? So that fits on his grand. What the hell is that? That is just some post-war shit, then, isn't it? It's not even a carbine bayonet. What the? Who cares what it is? It's post-war.
Sometimes they call them pig stickers, and
no, they fucking don't. That's the British bayonet because it's a stick.
If you have the reason behind that story, why they called them pig stickers, please let me know because I'm curious to why they called them pig stickers. I mean, did they go around chasing pigs with these? I have no idea. I didn't even know there were pigs in Europe. Jesus Christ. Did he honestly just say he didn't know there are pigs in Europe? I mean, do they not have schools in America? You didn't know there are pigs in Europe. Please, I want the next line to be, I was just joking. Please. That's probably the most retarded comment I've said all day, but... Well, he didn't, but I agree. Oh, well. Over here we have the, almost said T-tool, but the E-tool entrenchment, or E-shovel, E-tool is pretty much what it's called. Covers dated 45, shovels dated 44. And by the way, if you're wondering what I paid for this stuff, I really got pretty good deals. Bayonet was $35. Awesome. I paid 25 quid for my original M3 at Chatham about 3 years ago, and he paid $25 for that post-war piece of shit which is no good. Wow. This right here was, I think, $15.
Yeah, see, that's good. I mean, the cover's a bit dark for my liking, but a 44 dated E-tool, amazing.
Everything has been, I mean, I got that canteen plus original cover for $5. You know, 2 Carlisle bandages for $5.
Yeah.
Everything has been reasonably priced, in my opinion, except for these right here, which I'll get to in a little while. Those were expensive. Here it is. You can see it says U.S. and it says wood and it says 1944.
Good, aren't they?
These were dirt cheap at the time, you know, and you see what it looks like. I'm not going to undo it.
I don't blame you.
I'm sure there's some dude who put a video out just on entrenchment shovels, so you can go see what it looks like all undone. It just folds out. Over here we have the wire cutters. These were really expensive. I think I paid $75 for these, but they're all original and they're pretty much in mint condition, so I don't feel too uncomfortable paying that price, considering there's people on eBay right now asking like $120 for that same looking kind of set. So comes out, blah blah blah. Here's these. It's 44 dated on the bottom. It's 44 dated right here. So this will focus. Come on, focus please. There you go. US HKP and then 1944. These work extremely well. My dad used these actually for a couple things he did, like yard work and stuff. And I mean, he didn't like get them all dirty and get them all, you know, nicked up. We're not retarded. We don't use original stuff for that. But he had to cut a wire or something in the basement, or like a little chicken wire thing, and it worked really well. So, and then the last things I'm just gonna show around. Have my Paratrooper First Aid Kit. Let me go over the non-original things while I remember. Cover not original, cover not original, not original, suspenders not original, musette bag not original. Felt pads, I were told they're original. I don't think they're original. But there's my Paratrooper First Aid Kit. I put on suspenders. Some guys do their...
I mean, of course they're not fucking original. I mean, they're pieces of felt. Even the reproduction don't last 10 minutes. They just fall apart.
Their helmets or boots. This is a Taylor's & Company water compass, water-filled compass. I've noticed this arrow points north and this one points south. Please explain why, because if you look at the
they can't both point the same direction, can they?
Markings on it, it would normally be the opposite way. So, you know, if I turn that around, that's north that way. So, that one's north. You got friction tape or hockey tape.
No, no, that's plastic electrical tape.
Like they would have done.
No, it's not how they would have done it.
And then use that bag, fully packed as original. So.
Oh no. Oh, at least he's not going to open it.
That's it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Comment, rate, subscribe. Welcome to my new channel. And as always, have a great day.
Let's have a look. Oh, the World War II reenacting channel. Oh. Is that is the sole video 8 years ago? Well, I guess that's probably a blessing in disguise. It's a shame we didn't see what he was wearing, so I hope it was going to be as ridiculous as what his webbing is like. You know, this is advice for everybody else. This is what you should copy. Just, I don't get it. I know my videos are just 99% me moaning about people doing things wrong, but I don't get the point of these videos. You're just saying crap. This is what I've done, this is what I've done. I know this bit's wrong, but you know, it's good. It was good though, because I didn't pay much for it. No. If it's wrong, don't do it. We're 18 minutes in. Do you know what? Let's hit the next one and hope. Why can I not get a good one? Come on. Will you guys please send me some good videos? I was getting excited when I see 6 seconds. Ad will end. Good. Ad is not playing. Ad is not doing anything. Ad is broken. No, I don't. Okay. looks like a constructed way of we're not sure what this is because I can't read most of it. Reenactment battle in Berlin. And that probably says the same thing, but I don't know. Compare this to that history secrets guy going, oh, there's a sniper over there. Or maybe he's not over there. We don't know where he is. Just... that was just utter fucking nonsense. This is well thought out. There's some detail in this. Yeah. This gets you thinking, what the hell's coming next? I don't know what this is, but this is entertaining. That other nonsense was just awful. realise there were public watching this. I thought this was a thing they are just doing because they want to do something, make something, film something. I had no idea public were there until that point. So this is what you get to watch in Russia for a reenactment, and we get that shit on airfields where there's nothing around, it's all open, or on train station platforms like that one at Dereham. My God. Please take note, reenactors in the UK. Can we aim for this sort of standard? Anything, you know? Show organisers, maybe pick somewhere with this sort of setting that you can utilise. Because this is good, not like the shit we get over here. Poor guy. Dragged around by the Germans, now dragged around by the Russians. Who's next? Like it was over. I thought the British were like, and then the Poles, the Canadians, the Italians, the Dutch, the Finns, the Swedes. That's louder than that tiger was on fire. Compared to us over here, that would be entertaining to watch. As you heard at the Dereham one, there was some laughter from the crowd, and to be honest, I am not fucking surprised. I would have been laughing. Yeah, why can we not do things like that over here? What's the difference? The location? So, show organisers need to think if they want to put on battles that actually they need to have more than an empty field with some oil drums, a wooden garden shed, a couple of pallets, 3 Czech hedgehogs made of wood, and just shit like that, and actually give the reenactors something to work with. Because, that will get people coming to a show. That alone. That's good. That's entertaining. Watching people on platforms just queuing up to shoot blanks and then never die was just... No, it's just obscene and... absurd. Not obscene. Wrong word. Yeah, that was good. Okay. Yeah, I'm impressed. At least we got something... Well, let's go as far as good, shall we? Yeah. I mean, I don't know anything about Russian or German kit to go, hey, why is he wearing one of those? He should have one of these. So maybe if you know German kit and you know Russian kit, you're probably rolling around on the floor in tears or laughing like I do with some of the American kit. I don't know. I can't comment on it. Right. Okay. I won't be around for the next couple of days. So, good news. You won't be getting a couple of days worth of installments of videos. I'm sure you're really, really upset about that. I'm going hunting for some things to use for reenacting. No, not really. I don't do reenacting, do we? Living history. Hopefully going to get a load of small pill bottles to use as halazone tablets, water purification, and things like hair oil bottles, Coca-Cola bottles, that sort of stuff. And all for free. So, if I do get anything good, I may show you, I don't know, Wednesday, Thursday, something like that, when I'm all back and sorted. If not, Wednesday night, you'll get another instalment of watching Farbs talk nonsense, or awful show battles over here that are just, ludicrous. I mean, so bad that they're not funny, not entertaining. Or, if you're lucky, you might get something on this sort of quality. Who knows? I don't know what's on this list of things to watch. I sometimes dread clicking on them. Anyway, enough rambling from me. Have a good couple of days break from my nonsense, and I will see you when I get back. Laters.